Good morning, everyone. Happy 4th of July weekend almost. This is my American window bead. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Our colors for today are effetre red, light red, effetre white, and effetre cobalt blue, medium cobalt blue. And I have, these are all commercial stringers that I'm going to use. And then I have some clear to make the window. Pretty easy stuff today. Here we go. Easy peasy. I just started out with a little barrel of white. And I just find I like having a little barrel, some kind of platform or footprint to start with. And now I'm just going to start coiling my stringers around that barrel. So I go blue and then white, like so. Even though there's a white background, I still do the stringer of white. It's principle. Then red. And I'm trying to bump those stringers right up next to each other. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much, depending how much I can see. Okay, then red, and then I do another white. I just like to separate the red and the blue with the white. It's more aesthetically pleasing. And then blue again. Whee! This bead is so fun. And it's really easy. So this is a good bead for those of you who are kind of just starting out. Practice your stringer control. Again, keep your bead perpendicular to the flame. Find the sweet spot with your stringer and then don't move it. And just rotate your bead. Rotate that mandrel. And then cut your fingernails so you can actually pick up your stringers. I actually trimmed my nails and did them last night. I should have done red, white, and blue though. What a bonehead. All right, there's red. I think I'm gonna be able to get one more coil of white and then one more coil of blue right on the end. Oh my gosh, and it's gonna kind of match and balance. And oh, my OCD has been appeased. I'm a happy girl when the plan works out. There we go, just like that. All right, now I'm gonna kind of just melt it in and marver it even. Because, you know, it's so hard. You can't lay down stringers and have them be all super even. But that's okay, take some creative license. We're artists, we're allowed, right? There we go. Okay, and now it's just a matter of putting on the encasement. And I'm gonna let that base bead cool a little bit while I heat up my clear. I don't know what this is. It might be effetre super clear. It might be Zephyr. Those are the only two I think I have in my shop, so I grabbed what was handy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to put 2 layers of clear on here and I'll be back. And hopefully I won't get any bubbles. But this is kind of boring. I don't want to bore my students. That's like the worst thing that could happen to a teacher is that you have bored student. So let me go ahead and get the 2 layers on and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I got my beads encased. This one's a little fatter than my first one that I showed you. I think maybe the first one I didn't have a base of white. Now I am just cranking up my torch a bit and I'm gonna heat up that encasing. And I got my good old monster mashers here. And I set the set screw on my mashers a little bit wide because I don't want to smash this flat. I just want to smash it square. So we're going to be very gentle. when we smash this. All right, here we go. Smash there, rotate 90, smash again, and get that cube started. Ooh, I think I got it. And once I smash it, I'll just go on each side and kind of square things up a bit, just on the bottom of the mashers. You can mash it however many times that you want to mash it, and if you mess up, you can always melt it round again and start over. But I think I got a good cube here. I'm just squaring up the corners a bit. Let's get those tool marks out. Tool marks, man, I don't even notice them till they come out of the kiln, and then I'm like, oh man, I got tool marks. Okay, I'm gonna turn down my torch, and I'm just gonna put a frame around this bead on each of the corners with my white. 1, 2, because windows have frames, right? And it's kind of a trick keeping your white like hot enough to melt, but not having that encasing get too hot. So this is where it really, really helps. Turn down the torch. It's okay. There we go. There's my little frame on all 4 sides. And then I just kind of smash everything down. Make sure it's flat and seated. OCD time here. I want to make sure it looks nice. Looks like I had some issues with keeping things straight. There we go. There we go. And now I just take my red and my blue stringers and I put some dots on stuff. So red in the corner here. Let's do a red in the corner there. I'm going to do red in the 4 corners here and here. And then I take my blue and I put the dots in between the reds like so. And do that on all 4 sides, and you will have your own American window bead. Have a great, safe weekend, everybody. Thanks for hanging out for this quickie, easy peasy bead, and I will see you the next time. Bye.